Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Nurhidayah binti Muhammad Sukri. We are from Group 9. Our project title is Electronic Component, Registry and Manufacturer Plan. Here is our program. Now we run the main menu. So the main menu will appear and show what user can do in this program. So it has open or edit component list, search component, manufacturer's map, and exit registry. So first we open or edit component list. And now it shows the menu of link list, which is we can display the components data. User can display the component data or add new component data or delete or sort the component data. So first we display the component data from the file. So here is the component data from the TXT file, the original data. And it back to the menu of the linked list. And now we want to add the new component. So here is the menu of the add data on where user want to add the data. It has add in the front or in the selected location or at the end of the data list. So we add in the front of the data list. So user need to enter the component data. So data will be add at the above of the list, they add in front of the list. So here is the data that we entered before release. So next, press any button to back to the linked list menu. So now we try to delete the data that we enter. So here is the menu of the deletion, where on location of the data, user need to key in on where the location of the data they want to delete. So first we delete the data in front of the list, which is the data we add before. As we can see, the data we key in before, which is the release in front of the list, deleted. So next, press any buttons to back to the linked list menu. So here is the linked list menu, and we add new component data again, and now we add in the selected location. So we need to enter user need to enter the component data. So user need to enter the location of where they want to add the data. So we need to enter the index 4. Now, as we can see, the data that we enter before is IC. Put in the index 4, which is the location is 5. So next, press any button to back to linked list menu. And we try to delete the data that we entered before, which is delete in the selected location. So the location is 4. So as we can see, the data that we entered before, which is IC, at the index 4 is gone. Yeah. So next, press any button to back to the linked list menu. Now we add again. We add the data at the end of the list. User need to key in the data. So at the end of the list, the data are added. So here is the data. Now press any button to back to the linked list menu. And now we try to delete the data again. We delete the component data at the end of the list. Okay. And as we can see, the piezo that we entered before is gone. Now we back to the linked list menu again. And now we try to sort the data. So here is the data that sorted based on the type in ascending order. So first, as you can see, A, B, C, and so on. So next, now we enter any number to back to the main menu.
And now, after we have returned to the main menu, if the user choose to enter key 2, which is to search for a component, it will lead to the tree menu. In the tree menu, these are the selections given to the user. 1 to search, 2 to display list of components in pre-order, 3 to display component in post-order, 4 in order, 5 return to main menu, and 6 to exit the registry. So in tree searching, the tree will be built based on the serial number of the component. So if the user want to search for a component, they have to enter the serial number of component and with correct cases. So in this example, this component should be available in the registry with the correct cases and all. So the component is available. And once again, if we search again with the same serial number, but with wrong is to display the list of component in pre-order based on the serial number. These are the serial number in pre-order. Next is post-order, and then next in order. Okay. So now we turn to the main menu.
Okay, now at the main menu, if we enter the key number 3, we will go to the.
Wait.
Okay. 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 If we enter the key number 3, then we will go to the manufacturer's map. We will proceed to the to opening the graph menu. Okay, in this graph menu, the user will be given 5 choices, which is whether they want to display the path between AZ and all the manufacturer through breadth-first search, which is BFS, or they want to display the path through depth-first search, or they want to display the minimum spanning tree through Prince algorithm. The fourth choice is to display the minimum spanning tree through classical algorithm, and the last one is to display the shortest path between AZ and the last manufacturer that will be visited through this algorithm. Okay, then enter option number 1. And it will display the breadth first search of the graph, which is start from the AZ. And this is the result of the breadth first search. Then the user need to enter number 1 or number 2, and they need to enter number 1 to back to the graph menu. Then again, they will be displayed with 5 options. Then this time, if the user enter number 2, it will go to the DFS function. Then in this option, the user will be displayed with the depth first search of the graph, which is will also start from AZ as the way. Then enter again 1 to back to the graph menu. Then this time, if the user enter the option 3, it will show the minimum spanning tree through the Prim's algorithm. And this is the reference, and it will show the edge of the graph, also with the distance. And this is the reference to show the number. What is the number stand for the company? What is the company stand for the number? And then once again, enter number 1 to back to graph menu. Then the user, if the user enter option 4, it will show display the minimum spanning tree to the classical algorithm. In this classical algorithm, it will show the distance between 2 nodes, and also it will also display the minimum cost of the minimum spanning tree, which is the total of the distance of the minimum spanning tree. And then once again, the user can enter number 1 to back to graph menu. And this time, if the user enter option 5, which is to display the shortest path, it will go to the extra function through it will show the shortest path from the root, which is the AZ, to each manufacturer, and it will show the shortest distance that the user can that the user can use if they want to go from the AZ to any other manufacturers. And then if the user enter number 2, it will go back to the main menu of the program. And then at here, the user can, if they want to exit from the registry, then they can just enter key number 4 to exit. Then our program will be end.
Kau perkenalkan
That's
diri
all.
tadi.
That's all from us. Thank you.